I'll have that just in case that actually works next time. Let's get his hands painted. Or skin. Okay. Sit down or get off my lap. Seriously. Oh, that's not. Why does it look so weird? Stop popping up shit. I looked in the service thing. I didn't see the tablet name in there. So unless it's something else. But that's the one thing that does happen with this a lot is my pen just disappears and it's kind of annoying. Or the pen just stops responding. Okay. Yeah, because it's happened a few times now. The pen just like stops and it's like, I don't feel like working anymore. Also, I might have to check my colors on the tablet because when I use Photoshop, the colors look different than my actual tablet. So I'm not sure if there's like a setting. Yeah, it looks under because there's it's a little thing that pops up at the bottom. That's like it shows up in the bottom right corner, and then it like randomly disappears, and then the pen stops working. But maybe I thought if I pinned the one thing to the taskbar would work, but apparently it didn't. I mean, it's not every time I use it either. It's like weird when it happens. It's like totally random. And when I emailed the company, they're like, "Oh, you have to take a video of it doing it." I'm like, that I can't do that because it's random. I don't know what's gonna stop, and once it stops, I can't really show you it stops. So I noticed that this little cape, there's a little tiny bit of it back here. There we go. Well, like I said, I have it pinned to the bottom of my, it's called Tab CFG, and that helped for a while, having it just pinned at the bottom, but now it still disappears. It's really weird. So next we're going to do the gold trim. Oh, I wanted to make the cape a little darker, so fit the screen. So we're on the cape. We're going to try to make it slightly darker. Oh, did I do that on the wrong layer? Oh, that's from the other one. That's fine. There we go. Let's get rid of that area. And this. Is that a common thing with tablets? The drivers randomly crashing? So go back up to where this other black is and do the gold now. So it's a very pale gold. Gold's always a weird color for me because like I always feel like they make it either too orange or not the right color. Let me see if this looks right. Maybe a little more yellowish. So we have to, I'm gonna keep hitting your head because you insist on being right there. Yeah, that's why I always find the base color kind of difficult because it never looks like the right color. Like right now, I have gold selected over here, but it's turning up like a weird color over here. So we'll try this instead. Yeah, gold's definitely an interesting color. Yeah, that's why I like layers. I use layers all the time. And it's really nice in this one because you can, I mean, Photoshop you can do it too, but you can basically, like, let's say I decide to change the armor to red. I can be like, oh, I don't want to mess up the gold. It's right there. So I can be like, I want to change it to bright red. And I can just go, boop, and it's red armor. That's one of my favorite things about this. I can just be like, pick a different color and change it. So, like, I'm going to go back and do, my Pinup Himiko with the green dress. And basically just change the green layer of shadings. Check this. But yes, digital is nice because you can change it. Unlike traditional art, where if you do it with pencil, it's fine. But if you do it with like markers, like once it's down, it's down. It's creepy. I'm hearing someone outside my house. Yeah, the shading is definitely going to be help it look more metallic-y. Sorry, I'm a little creeped out because I thought I heard someone outside my house, and there's no one around here, so it's freaking me out. I drew his little. So I tried to draw a chibi version of the salamander dragon thing, and I'm not quite sure I got it right, but it's still kind of cute. And drawing chibi armor is not fun. I mean, it's fun. It's just challenging. Yeah, baby will see me. Look at his evil little dragon. Oh, I got some in the wrong area. Ooh, it's too big of a brush. I do like not using the mouse to constantly color anymore. For so long I used the mouse to color stuff, and now I can actually like do better blending and all that. Okay, and I need to put you up here really quick. So, there we go. So you're doing elves this draw October, right? It's Halloween. I think yours was the elf theme. Did you come up with the themes for it, or did you just find one online? Yeah. Well, I know you did elves a lot. I wasn't sure if it was a different one. Cool. I know so a lot of people make their own prompts. Other ones follow things. I just followed the one I found last year, I think. But I couldn't keep up with it, unfortunately. Like, don't get me wrong. I love drawing, but other factors sometimes hinder the ability to get things done. Yeah, see, my problem is I'm spending almost every day looking for work because my unemployment is running out and I'm going to be kind of in trouble and not know what's going to happen, where I'm going to live, and all that stuff. So, I'm stressing about that more. And like, I've been applying to places daily, just places don't get back to you, or like some of the ones I apply to have as many as like 1,000 applicants. It's kind of ridiculous. Well, the few places that were, there was two I applied to before, and they literally closed the position because they decided not to go through with it after I had an interview with them. Like, that's cool. Yep, so I need to do this guy up here too. There we go. So I'm gonna go into here real quick and fix the area I didn't get fully covered. Go back to the gold. So he has lots of little gold trim on him. Ooh, it's not the color I want to do. Like, my tablet also, I'm sure yours does too, has like the shortcut buttons on the side, and I only know what two of them do. I keep forgetting to check the other ones. And the reason I know the two is because I accidentally clicked on them, so I know what they do. But the one is the undo button, which I love. Oh, you like you actually labeled them on the tablet? Yeah, I only remember what two of mine do. I should probably label mine, it might be easier. Yeah, I know, I found the undo button and then the shift button, which is handy for making like perfect circles and all that stuff. Yes, you're able to set them. I never really went and did it because I found out what like the one did, and I think most of them are like the copy and delete and all that stuff. The only one I remember is the shift and the undo button. One's the control button. I know that too. I just don't remember which one it is. Yeah, I could change them to something else if I wanted to. I haven't like figured out what I use the most in this program though. Wonder if I haven't changed them yet. Minus the undo button because I use that on everything. Oh, and the second one, I know if I accidentally hit it, it goes to the eraser automatically. You're afraid to change them? You're afraid it's going to mess up Photoshop? I would think each program has its own thing, but I could be wrong. Oh, because you're so used to it. Got it. Yeah, I haven't really messed with my short. I used to never use shortcuts. I think it was. That was green. The flames are golden here. I don't use. What other programs do you use your tablet for? I've literally only used mine for Clip Art Studio so far. She's 5 in what? Oh. Thank you, Alex. But what is what? Did you say sheep? Five? What is that supposed to mean? So you see the new Overwatch skins? Some of them. That I like the Diva one. I haven't seen too many of the other ones yet. I liked Echoes too. But they actually got finally a close up of Divas. I was really excited. Well, I posted the Diva one if you want to go look at it because it popped up and I was like, yes. She's literally like a kitsune. She has like a fluffy tail. So it's kind of her outfit doesn't really match quite because I don't know what it's based off of, but the fact that she has a tail and ears, I got excited. Because she doesn't have a tail on her black cat one, does she? I don't think so. So I don't remember wearing a tail if she does. I don't think she has a tail because I don't have a tail for my costume. I have the bows and the ears. It didn't. At least the costume I have doesn't have a tail with it. I know her mech does. I'll have to go look at it afterwards. The Kitsune one, she has her tail. I'm actually kind of there's been some really, really cool concept art for her that I'm kind of sad they never did. Yeah, I'll definitely make this gold color darker because it's a little too light right now, but it works. And how are you tonight, sir? Today's Sunday, right? Yes. That's so weird. I wonder if it was too hard for them to animate or something. But they did the tails for the Kitsune fine, so I don't know. Yeah. I'm treating myself to get my hair done on Thursday for my birthday. I'm really excited. I called ahead of time to make sure I'm getting the right open, which is probably a mistake because I kind of want to sleep, but um, I usually get up in the morning, do my applying, my duals, and go all that stuff. Which I need to do that tonight, I think, still. So I got up this morning to go walking. Yeah, I'm sad because I usually have like a big Halloween birthday party combo thing, and I'm not doing it this year because of COVID and everything. I'm like, I'd rather be safe, and it'd be too hard to just like pick a few people to come over. I'd feel bad. So I'm like, I just won't have anyone over. Also, money for food and stuff. So I'm like, yeah, I'll skip it. I just want this year to be over with though, and go on to a new, better year. think the gold, his little icon on his stomach is gold as well. So I'm going to go sketch that out in a minute. It's Nakozilla. No, it's Hellcat, not Nakozilla. Nakozilla already came up. So apparently YouTube doesn't mind these. Well, the skin. Yeah. So I'm actually not like mad at it though. I still wanted her to have the Little Red Riding Hood at one, but so Ash still is hated in my opinion for that because I really wanted her to have it. Oh, stomach. So let me get this out. I'll do this. No, why are you coming back when I need to draw? You need to sit down. I got hair in my mouth. Ugh. You have to sit. I'm trying to draw now. I actually draw. No, Unico. Sit down. Being a bad kitty. Sit. Sit. Unico, you have to sit. Not on my hair either. I love this cat, but sometimes she doesn't understand. She can't be a butt. Okay, so we'll do this. Sit down. You're being bad again. Looks weird. Okay. So now I'm going to color that in. My bad inking here. So I'm going to have to do gradient effect on the flames that go around him. Oh, actually, I don't like how that looks. We're going to do an eraser on it. Yeah, the skin was pretty cool. The mech looks interesting. It has like candles on it. It's kind of crazy. I don't quite get what it's based off of though, but it still looks cool. So he has these like flames that come up on the side that are going to be gradient color. Oops, I need to go back. Come here. paintbrush next. Oh, why are you doing that thing there? Little save so you stop yelling at me. The massive paintbrush to attack people with. Miko, I love you to death, but you are being a butt. Do you guys hear her purring? Hello, Justin. How are you? I see a little like areas I missed, so I have to go back in and fill those eventually. Because this one's not finished. And the paint bucket leaves a little bit of a gap if you're not careful. Um, the same with the wand. It can leave a gap if you're not careful. So we're going to actually go past this a little bit and draw in the paintbrush parts. I want to look at my paintbrushes, what color they usually are. They're like a light brown. Oh, I just can't draw lines. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. My tummy is making noises too. What are you up to this evening, sir? You need to stop it or you know, I mean it. We have the paintbrush here. I guess we'll do his little crazy chains here, which are gray because chains. Or silver, not gray, sorry, but basically gray. I don't see his gap anymore. You guys are both October babies too, right? I was thinking, like, there's a lot of October babies in here. Oh, I said you're an October baby as well, right? I think you just had your birthday. Is the music too loud or the mic not picking up that well? Because it's showing it full. I will be turning 35 on Friday. And I do not want to be. Well, I feel like I'm behind in a lot of things in life, and it's kind of very discouraging for me for the 11 days. Thanks. Don't give me anything to look forward. Well, you're already married and stuff like that. I feel like I can't even like get certain things. The dark gray for that, I guess. Oh, I totally didn't do his backpacks here. Let's go. So, but the 11 days have not been good for 35. It's nice to know. I am not ready to age. No, it's not others. It's I had my own goals, and they kind of came and went due to people. Because some of the goals require other people to get them done. If that makes sense. Like by 35, I was already hoping to have like a family and all that. Which obviously didn't happen. And I was going to do something else, but because of financial things and losing my job, that's not happening either. Oh, that's blending into the airbrush here. Airbrushes are usually silver too, I think. So we will get this airbrush colored in so I can see what I'm doing. I think that's a new layer. Is that a new layer? I can never tell if it actually makes a new layer or not. So I didn't draw the little clicky thing on top. I have to do that still, but let's get the base colors going, and then we can add the flames and the scales and all the fun stuff. I wish I had the program that like let you like I've seen people do it on stream. I've not found it yet, where you can actually like rotate it by just touching it and zoom in, zoom out, zoom out. Mine doesn't do that though, because it's easier to rotate the color certain areas and do drawings and stuff. I've seen it done a few times. I just don't know what the program is or how to do it. That's really kind of cool. Oh, okay. See, I didn't know that. I just like I saw people do it. I'm like, how do you do that? It's so cool. It makes it so much easier to color. I'm like, I have one thing. I don't have multiple computers and fun stuff like that. I just have my tablet and my laptop. Yeah. Hey, if it works. I'm getting one of those clamp arms for my webcams because right now they either rest on my Little Pony boxes or an easel box that I have on my computer or by my. Okay, you're getting off. You're being a butt. But hey, whatever works, right? Clamps. Oh, I missed so many little areas here. It's okay. Yeah, I have my desk here, and I was gonna put a clamp up there for the webcam so I can easily rotate it better, and then for a clamp down here for mini painting because yeah, I was with the boxes on my desk. It takes up a lot of room, so I kind of want to get the clamp because it'd be so much easier to like have stuff up there and out of the way. Because like right now when I mini paint, I hit my head on the lamp. I hit my hand. I knock the webcam constantly. Okay, I guess what color is hair? It's like a lot light blonde hair. Why does it turn out green on here? It's so weird. Yeah, I need to do. I'm slowly like adding on to my setup and fixing it up. Try this. See if this looks. That works right now. I might have to mess the color of the hair. Oh, I didn't do it on the right layer. Is that the? Oh, let's make sure it's not the airbrush layer really quick. It is the airbrush, so we need a new layer. I'll have to ask Jeff what color eyes. I think he has blue eyes, but could be wrong. Come on, what are you doing, computer? Yeah, mine's really funny right now when especially when I'm painting, because I literally have like 2 My Little Pony box there with the webcam facing down. But it works. I finally got a turntable for my painting, so it's really nice for when I'm looking for a paint. Instead of like trying to like dig through my pile, I can just spin the turntable and find the one I'm looking for. Or this, it's like a Spice Rack Lazy Susan thing I got. It's so goofy, but it works. Do you recommend a type of or is there a certain brand of like webcam arm that's like sturdy and nice that you recommend without being like super expensive? Because I've never gotten one before and I don't know anything about them. Nice. So the ones I keep seeing are like in the $20 range, and I'm like, yeah, if you can send me the one you have, and it works. Because I don't want anything really expensive, but I need to get two. Why are you coming back up here being a butt? You don't understand that you can't put your face in my way. So she's watched over my shoulder to make sure I do it right, apparently. You guys can see the cat judging me. Come here, you're falling. You are such a pain in the butt. You know that? I swear she's worse than the kids sometimes. She's like, I'm gonna come when I feel like it. Yep. Do you hear her purring? She's a loud purrer. Also, she squeaks a lot. So I took her to the vet to get her shots, and I do the blood test for her because she's older and I want to make sure she's still healthy. And they recommend a once a year blood test, so I do that. And they took her back for the blood test, and they come out and they're like, "You know your cat squeaks?" I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, she squeaks a little bit." And then the guy brought her back up, and the lady's like, "Did she squeak for you?" And I'm like, and he's like, "Yeah, she squeaks." I'm like, "Oh my gosh, my cat's a squeaker." She also does a thing where she like starts meowing but never fully gets the meow out. Oh. And I got my favorite candy today, candy corn. Because Halloween candy's out, so I went and got some candy corn for myself. See, Lily's not a big meower or a purr. She purrs, but it's very, very soft. Like, you can't hear it unless you, like, lay on her a lot of times. But she's still a happy kitty. Where Yumiko, you could hear her, like, across the room. So I had trouble with the haircut because I'm used to doing... Oh, that looks weird. I'm used to doing super short hair. I'm used to doing very long hair. I do realize I have an easier time drawing girls than guys. Which is weird because you think guys would be simpler to draw. But for some reason I can do girls better. All my guys look kind of girlish. Are you the same way then, Jared? It's like you try, but they always like turn out girlish. It's like, what is wrong? Why? So I envy those that can draw both easily. Like, I can draw them, they always look like a girl to me. I guess I'm not good at doing, like, the big muscles and stuff like that, like a lot of anime guys have. You stop moving. Also, on our Discord server, I did make channels for Phasmophobia, or I think it's called Phasmophobia. The horror game, and then Among Us. So we can try to get a group together sometime. And I was thinking about streaming a movie night. Maybe even on Halloween stream a horror movie. That could be fun. So I'm not sure what color. Oh my gosh, the cat is on my hair. He looks like such an angry chibi. Should probably do his eyes. Whoops, I forgot I hit save. I don't know what color I want to do the ear filter yet. I was thinking about, or it's like a respirator for painting. I was thinking of doing darker colors just to go with the color scheme. Sorry, my hair got caught on me. But we will do his eyes. Hi, Pie. I'm about ready to end, but thank you for coming in. So it's similar to what you have, but not the exact one. Well, I'm sure the exact listing was gone, but thanks. I think. I'm gonna make this bigger. Too big. Try. He has eyes. I'm trying not to ignore you, Pie. Ooh, I need to get rid of this though. I ain't get dinner because I haven't eaten yet, and my tummy is starting to talk. Unless you guys want to hear it yelling on the screen, which it did last time or one of the times. If that was my chair, nope, that was my tummy. So now we'll do big black for this. 520. So he has maybe we'll have to go smaller than that. Oh my gosh, I cannot draw straight lines. There we go. There we go. There. Let's clean this little area up. With that, I am going to call it. I started like 5 minutes late, so it's 5 after. Thank you for those that stayed with during the technical difficulties and the craziness. And I will check out what you sent me, Charity, to see if I can make the pen work better. But bye, guys!